Have you ever wondered why some people in their 80s and even 90s still have sharp minds, strong bodies, and seem to be truly enjoying life, while others much younger struggle with health problems and seem to have aged before their time? The difference often comes down to simple daily habits that accumulate powerful benefits over the years. Welcome to Health and Wisdom 365, where we believe that your later years can be some of your best. Today, we're sharing 5 golden habits that can transform your aging experience. If you're new to our channel, be sure to subscribe and tap the notification bell so you never miss our evidence-based advice for living your healthiest, most vibrant life after 60. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which daily habits make the biggest difference in how you age, and more importantly, how to incorporate them into your life starting today. I've seen these habits work wonders for thousands of my patients, and I'm excited to share them with you. So let's dive into the 5 golden habits that can help you age with vitality, independence, and joy. Golden habit number 1, strategic movement, not just exercise. When most seniors hear exercise, they imagine grueling gym sessions or running marathons. But the research shows something surprising. The type of movement that most benefits aging bodies isn't what you might expect. Margaret, one of my 86-year-old patients, used to force herself through intense 30-minute workouts 3 times a week. She'd feel exhausted and sore afterward, which made her dread exercise. But when she switched to my strategic movement approach, everything changed. Now I move in some way every single day, Margaret explains. I do 10 minutes of gentle stretching in the morning, take a 15-minute walk after lunch, and practice balance exercises while waiting for my tea kettle to boil. It feels sustainable, and for the first time in my life, I actually look forward to moving. The research confirms Margaret's experience. For seniors, frequent, varied movement throughout the day is far more beneficial than occasional intense workouts. Your body needs different types of movement. Strength, work to maintain muscle mass and bone density. Balance, practice to prevent falls. Flexibility, exercises to maintain range of motion. Walking for cardiovascular health and brain function. The key is consistency and variety, not intensity. Even 5 minutes of movement several times daily can transform your health over time. Try this. Identify 3 movement moments you can incorporate into your existing routine. Perhaps gentle stretching when you wake up, a short walk after dinner, and some light resistance exercises while watching TV. Start with just 5 minutes each and gradually increase as it becomes habitual. I'd love to hear what movement you enjoy most as you age. Share in the comments below. Your suggestions might inspire others in our community. And if you're finding this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up to help it reach more people who could benefit. Golden habit number 2, protein timing. The overlooked nutrition strategy. We all know nutrition matters, but for seniors, when you eat certain nutrients can be just as important as what you eat. This is especially true for protein. Robert, a 73-year-old former teacher, was eating a relatively healthy diet, but still experiencing muscle loss and decreasing energy. When we analyzed his eating patterns, I noticed all his protein was concentrated at dinner, a common pattern for many seniors. When Dr. Elizabeth suggested I redistribute my protein throughout the day, I was skeptical such a simple change could make a difference, Robert shares. But within weeks, I noticed more energy and strength. After 3 months, my muscle mass had actually increased at 73. Here's why this works. Your body can only utilize about 25 to 30 grams of protein for muscle building at one time. When seniors consume most of their protein at dinner, as many do, much of it goes unused for muscle maintenance. Instead, aim for 20-30 grams of high-quality protein at each meal. Breakfast, Greek yogurt with nuts, eggs with whole grain toast, or a protein smoothie. Lunch, a palm-sized portion of fish, chicken, tofu, or legumes. Dinner, another palm-sized protein portion with plenty of vegetables. This simple redistribution helps maintain muscle mass, supports immune function, and keeps energy levels stable throughout the day. We have a complete video on protein-rich foods that are gentle on aging digestive systems in our senior nutrition playlist. I'll link to it in the description below. If you haven't subscribed to Health and Wisdom 365 yet, do that now so you can access all our resources on nutrition for healthy aging. Golden habit number 3, strategic social connection. Quality over quantity. We've all heard that social connection is vital for healthy aging, but recent research shows it's the quality and nature of those connections that truly matters. Helen, at 79, was following conventional wisdom by staying busy with social activities. Her calendar was full, but she still felt oddly disconnected and sometimes even drained after social events. "I was doing what everyone says seniors should do, joining clubs, attending community events, staying busy," Helen explains. "But many of these interactions were superficial. When I shifted to fewer but deeper connections, my mental health improved dramatically." The science supports Helen's experience. Research from the Harvard Study of Adult Development, the longest study on happiness and health, shows that close, meaningful relationships are more protective of physical and mental health than numerous casual connections. The key is to cultivate relationships that include these elements: vulnerability and authenticity, being able to share your true thoughts and feelings, reciprocity, both giving and receiving support, shared meaning, connecting around values, interests, or purposes that matter to you, regular contact, consistent connection, even if less frequent. Try identifying 3 to 5 relationships you'd like to deepen and focus your social energy there. Quality connection with a few people will serve your health better than superficial interaction with many. What's your experience with social connections as you've aged? Have you found certain types of relationships more meaningful than others? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your insights could help others reshape their social lives for better health. Golden habit number 4, cognitive challenge, the right kind of brain exercise. We all know we should keep our brains active as we age, but not all cognitive activities are equally beneficial. Many seniors do crossword puzzles or Sudoku day after day, thinking they're protecting their brain health. But neuroscience shows something different. Frank, an 81-year-old retired accountant, played the same online brain games daily. "I thought I was doing everything right," he says, "but I was still noticing my thinking wasn't as sharp." When Frank switched to learning Italian, something completely new to him, he experienced significant cognitive improvements. The key principle is called novelty and challenge. Your brain builds new connections when it encounters something both new and difficult enough to require effort, but not so difficult that you give up. Activities you've mastered, even mental ones like familiar puzzles, don't stimulate the same neural growth. The best brain exercises have these qualities. They're new to you, something you haven't mastered. They're challenging but achievable, pushing your limits without overwhelming. They involve multiple brain functions at once: thinking, coordination, memory. They provide incremental challenges as you improve. Great examples include learning a new language, musical instrument, dance style, or art form, digital photography, cooking unfamiliar cuisines, or learning to use new technology all qualify as well. The key is novelty and progressive challenge. If you're enjoying this advice and finding it helpful, please support Health and Wisdom 365 by giving this video a thumbs up and sharing it with friends who might benefit from these habits. Your support helps us continue creating content that empowers seniors to live their best lives. Golden habit number 5, stress-rest cycling, the recovery revolution. The final golden habit might surprise you. It's about how you recover from stress, not just how you avoid it. Many seniors try to eliminate all stress, not realizing that some stress, followed by proper recovery, actually strengthens resilience. Martha, 77, used to pride herself on her stress-free retirement. "I avoided anything challenging or potentially upsetting," she explains, "but I found myself becoming increasingly fragile. Small disruptions would throw me off completely." When Martha began intentionally engaging with manageable challenges, followed by deliberate rest periods, her resilience improved dramatically. This approach, called stress-rest cycling, has strong scientific support. Like muscles that grow stronger through the cycle of exertion and recovery, your nervous system becomes more resilient through exposure to manageable stress, followed by complete recovery. Here's how to practice it. Intentionally engage in moderately challenging activities, physical, mental, or emotional. Follow these with deliberate recovery periods, deep breathing, meditation, nature time, or simply sitting quietly. Pay attention to your personal recovery needs. Some people need more recovery time than others. Gradually increase challenge levels as your resilience grows. The key is balancing challenge with recovery, not avoiding challenge altogether. This builds a nervous system that can weather life's inevitable stresses while maintaining health and emotional equilibrium. Have you noticed differences in how you handle stress as you've aged? What recovery practices work best for you? Share your experiences in the comments. Your wisdom could be exactly what someone else needs to hear today. Putting it all together, your Golden Habits Action Plan. These 5 habits work synergistically to support healthy aging, strategic movement throughout each day, protein timing across all meals, quality social connections focused on depth, novel cognitive challenges that push your limits, stress-rest cycling to build resilience. The wonderful thing about these habits is that they're accessible to everyone, regardless of your current health status, income level, or living situation. You can begin incorporating them today, starting small and building gradually. I recommend choosing just one habit to focus on this week. Once it begins to feel natural, add another. Within a few months, you'll have transformed your daily routine in ways that will pay dividends for years to come. Remember, healthy aging isn't about adding years to your life. It's about adding life to your years. These habits help ensure that as you age, you maintain your independence, vitality, and joy. I'd love to hear which of these habits you plan to implement first. Leave a comment below sharing your intentions. Putting your commitment in writing increases your chances of following through, and your example might inspire others in our community. If this video has been helpful to you, please show your support for Health and Wisdom 365 by hitting the like button and subscribing to our channel. Your engagement helps us reach more seniors who want to age with vitality and purpose. Also, if you know someone who could benefit from these healthy aging strategies, perhaps a friend, family member, or neighbor, please share this video with them. Just click the share button below. That simple act of caring could help someone transform their aging experience. Next week, we'll be exploring the unexpected connection between sleep quality and memory retention after 65. It's a fascinating topic with practical implications for all of us, so you won't want to miss it. Thank you for spending this time with us today. Until next time, this is Health and Wisdom 365, reminding you that your best years may still lie ahead when you embrace these golden habits for healthy aging.